Today we are shooting the video for Ashtray Heart on a sound stage in northwest London, and it's pretty straightforward for us because we're basically making a psychedelic video, but everything is going to be done in post. Everything's going to be done like effects afterwards.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been pretty easy day so far. It's going to be quite a lot in post-production, this video. We were quite confused by the visuals that Mr. Chandler is going to, or says it's going to produce.
Yeah. Playing in front of this green screen is fun. It's because it's kind of strange because on the For What It's Worth music video, you know, we knew for the most part we were there. You're playing what's going to be filmed. Here it's like we know the treatment they're going to use, but we're not exactly quite sure what's going to be on there. So it's really sort of interesting. You know, you're playing in front of the green screen and you're jamming, and you know, you're going to watch the video back, and they're going to put you somewhere, and then there's weird, you know, colors and paints and stuff, and it's going to be really, really wicked. But it's fun. You know, it's different. My ashtray heart, my ashtray heart, my ashtray
heart. Yeah, it's pretty much just an overload of paint, which we're going to film next Saturday. Again, it's just experimentation, just a lot of fun, and not worrying about a story, or just getting over the emotion of the track, just the energy of it, rather than getting bogged down in what does it mean and all that stuff. So it's pretty much just let them do what they do.
So you have all three in the set.
Here's the ironing board you asked for, Mr. Forrest.
Thank you very much, Mr. Moto. So, oh, that was perfect. That's a game. He gave me a shield, and that's caring. You know, that's what sets Brian apart from most people that I know. He, he gives you an opportunity to defend yourself before he attacks you. It's just fair, really, gentleman's game, you know.
Nicaragua on holiday with some friends, staying in an inn on the edge of an extinct volcano, which now is filled with water and has its own ecosystem. And I was the only person who smoked cigarettes amongst our sort of holiday party, and I had to keep asking for a cenicero, which is ashtray in Spanish, and we started singing. It got to be a bit of a joke, and so we just kind of started singing Mi Corazón de Cenicero and over again, and that's kind of how the song started. That's how I started writing the song, basically, you know? So, you know, maybe if I'd gone to Russia on holiday, it would have been in Russian.
Yeah, well, we arrived in London yesterday. We flew in, and then came in this morning. And then tomorrow we have iTunes Festival, which is at the Roundhouse. And Wednesday I have a dentist appointment, tattoo appointment, and ear mold appointment for my in-ear monitors, and I had a lawyer's appointment, but I canceled that and put it on Thursday, which I got now that, and then a doctor's appointment, and then we got to fly to Italy to continue touring. So it's just like we get a week off, but not really. But it's okay, I love it. It's nice to be back in London and see all my mates and, you know, kind of sleep in my own bed and be able to cook again, so. There's the song.
My ashtray heart, my ashtray heart. We were alone before we met. No more.
We've done blue screen and green screen work before, you know. It's okay, it's not that much different than sort of performing in front of lights or performing in front of a white background. It's just, you know, it's just get up there and you know, do your rock moves, to quote Pink, you know. Throw some moves and hope you don't look like too much of a prat.
There is a manual of rock moves, you know, and I keep sort of modifying them, you know. I think that's the only way you can push things forward, you know. It started when I was in the womb. My mom was having these sort of parties on Saturday nights, and ABBA was being played, and Elvis, and Boney M.
So we're just trying to do something that's really, really visually arresting, and hopefully when people first see it, they'll think something's wrong with their TV, and then when they realize that there isn't something wrong with their TV, maybe they'll watch the rest of the video, you know.
Roll playback.